Weddings are undeniably magical. I love that it's always filled with so much love and memorable memories. But of course, behind every beautiful wedding is the wedding planning cost, which also largely includes the bridal attire, the wedding dress. If you have the budget for it, feel free to go all out and splurge on your wedding dress. But of course, if you're on a certain budget and are still looking for the perfect dress, you're in the right place. Because today we are uncovering some ways on how you can save on your wedding dress while still making sure it fits you and your style perfectly for your special day. Number 1, buy a lace-up corset style dress. Wedding gowns with those cute buttons are sweet and classic, but a lace-up corset style dress is something you can definitely consider if you're looking to save on your wedding dress. They're not only so pretty, but they would fit perfectly on any body type, and most importantly, you'll be able to save money on alterations. All you really need to do is adjust the lacing to how tight you want it so you don't need a costly visit to the seamstress. Also, if you happen to buy your dress well in advance of your big day, this corset style will make sure that the gown will fit you even if your weight fluctuates. So, no stresses here. Number 2, visit ordinary clothing stores. Who really needs those fancy bridal boutiques with their high-end designer gowns? Believe me or not, your dream wedding dress could be waiting just around the block at a simple boutique or department store. You could find yourself a chic white floor-length dress that's not only unique and laid back, but also way nicer on your wallet compared to those flashy designer labels. Try checking out places like ASOS, JCPenney, or even Target that may have the perfect white dress that will make you feel like a bride without the hefty price tag. Not to mention, these retailers seem to offer sales and discounts quite often, so you might even be lucky enough to save even more than you expected. I know I'm totally down for that. What a win that'll be. Number 3, buy a floor sample dress. If you still want to visit a bridal store for the real bridal experience, please do by all means. And guess what? There are still ways you can save money. If you don't mind, consider looking into buying a floor sample dress instead of ordering a new one. First things first, it will really help to be on the mailing list of your favorite local bridal shop so that you can stay informed about any upcoming sample sales, even on top name designer dresses. Sounds good, right? I read somewhere that this one bride was able to score a wedding gown on clearance for only $75. And all she did was make some alterations to the dress to make it her own. Depending on the condition of the dress and the amount of time it was hanging on the rack, you may even be able to negotiate the price to as low as 50% off the initial price. You'll probably just need to get some alterations done and give it a good clean if needed, but hey, you just snagged up a gorgeous designer dress for a great discount. Number 4, go with simple styles. It's true what they say, the more bling, the more ka-ching. Heavily embroidered and sequined dresses are no doubt absolutely stunning, but they are one of the most expensive styles as well. If you're more of a frugal bride looking to save money on your dress, it's better to stick to something simple instead. It's also worth noting that the more elaborate your dress is, the harder it is to accessorize with necklaces and earrings because you might come off as a little too overdressed. There are perks to having a nice, simple white gown too. It becomes a fresh canvas that you can have to accessorize with anything you wish, and you can go all out with it as well if you like. Number 5, visit thrift or vintage stores. I never thought about it before, but I had a friend that paid a visit to a local thrift store when she was looking for a wedding dress last year. She didn't find exactly what she was looking for at the time, but I thought it was a fantastic idea. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah!
If you're looking for a cheap, unique, and possibly one-of-a-kind wedding dress, you'll probably get really lucky here. You may have to put in the extra effort to search and dig a little for that special treasure, but in the end, trust me, it will be so worth it when you find something unique and incredibly frugal that you love. Definitely an option to keep in mind for sure. So to all the brides out there, your dream dress doesn't have to break the bank. Consider embracing simplicity that will allow your personal style to shine through on your wedding day while exploring those budget-friendly options. Cheers to a beautiful, budget-conscious wedding day. If you found this information helpful, do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Save Your Penny tips.